Eastern Conference on display featuring the Philadelphia 76ers. We are live at the Barclays Center where the Nets will try to turn it up on their home floor. The NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us this Sunday afternoon. With Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Welcome, everyone. And brought to you by State Farm, a chance here to look at the starting lineups. And guys, what do you think we'll be seeing from Gerald Wallace in this one?
Well, they call him Crash for a reason, Kevin. I mean, his ability to create havoc on the floor, diving for loose balls, getting offensive rebounds. He's just got that combination of size and speed at the 3-4 position that is really tough to deal with.
And his athleticism really elevates that hustle play of his to an elite talent. I mean, he covers a lot of ground getting in passing lanes. And one other thing is when he gets in transition, we all know he can finish. Tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Williams against Holiday. Kicks it to Bynum. And he slams it in one-handed.
You know, the dunk was great, but I didn't care for that interior defense there, guys. It was non-existent.
You're right, Clark. You know, it was way too easy. I don't think the coach liked it either. Look at that face.
It doesn't get much easier than that. They have got to tighten up their defense. That was embarrassing.
Here's Young. Shot is off. Tie game in Brooklyn. And we'll get things started. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, Clark and Steve, what do you guys think about what they have or haven't been doing?
The defense was really impressive there, guys, in that first quarter. They came out focused right from the beginning.
And, Steve, that's a big part of why they're on top right now.
So with Williams on the bench, here's who Avery Johnson's going with. Marshawn Brooks and Gerald Wallace, the two wings. Evans is out there with Brook Lopez, and it's Watson in at point guard.
Well, here in the second, not as listless. They're showing some signs of life offensively.
Well, great sign because after that poor first quarter, now they're playing better offensively, and they have the lead.
That bucket in no time at all. Wallace has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And Holiday kicks to Allen. Young. The kick out to Young. Over Brooks. Again, Young missing.
That's the shot he was looking for. I'm surprised he didn't get it to fall.
Evans dishes to Watson. Lopez. Three-pointer, Brooks. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
A little overeager right there. Left his feet too early.
And if you're already boxed out, you've got to try to work to get around. Otherwise, it's a surefire foul.
Here's Ivy. Pass to Richardson. Fires for three. No luck. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Sunday action is in full.
And welcome back to New York City as we look at an enchanting view of Lady Liberty.
You know, when the Nets made the trade for Darren Williams a few seasons ago, Kevin, they were thought to have made a steal of a deal.
You're right.
But you look at the haul they gave up, and it was a pretty steep price to pay.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Andrew Bynum, Holiday out there with Richardson. Then it's Evan Turner, and it's Hawes in at the 4 spot. Now here's Johnson, back to Williams. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Wallace, sinks the triple. Wallace has got 6 points. Going back to that trade you're talking about, Clark, several first-round picks and Favors, who has blossomed the last year or two up in Utah. Devin Harris was sent there as well. Not exactly cheap, Steve, but they had to give up a lot.
Well, gaining a superstar is never cheap, Kevin. And I thought the interesting thing about that trade was that New Jersey, now Brooklyn, of course, they didn't have any assurances from Darren Williams that he would re-sign. So it was really a major gamble at the time.
And Holiday kicks to Bynum. Back to Holiday. The three. And he beat the buzzer. But it's no good. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be 6. So as we get rolling here in the fourth quarter, let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, for our Sprite Uncontainable game. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Gerald Wallace has delivered an uncontainable game. What an incredible performance. A night he'll always remember. Can he build on the memory here as we continue?
All right, thanks, Doris. It's been just a terrific game for him.
It really has. They haven't figured out a way to stop him or even slow him down. So they've only got 1 quarter left to come up with a solution. They're going to have to figure something out.
Well, good luck with that. I mean, if they haven't figured it out by now, I don't think it's going to happen. I mean, I think we're going to see more of the same here in the fourth.
We've got Darren Williams. Marshawn Brooks is out there with Evans. Then there's Johnson. And it's Humphreys in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Nets 5. The pass to Lopez. He kicks it to Johnson. Over Richardson. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Boy, excellent job that time staying on him. Airtight saran wrap defense there.
Back to Bynum. Lopez is there. Oh, missed it. Here's Ivy. Misses the tray. Richardson kicks to Young. To win it. It falls!
Textbook offensive rebounding right there. I love that. Those putbacks are buckets any team loves to get.
So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close